Hey guys, welcome back to your girl's channel. Dominique here. I know it's been a hot little minute since I've been in it, but I really have a real legit reason why. So I talked about how I work for the post office. I talked about how I dance, and I also mentioned to you guys that I wasn't for sure if I wanted to continue, with the post office forever. Let's rewind. Your girl is probably going to be with the post office for a little bit longer. And I know I'm not going to be carrying mail. That's not what no. I have a plan B that I'm about to turn into my plan A. So I did this thing today. I came to PennDOT. PennDOT is where you get your license, your real ID. It's a testing center. So your girl came here and taken a test. And what test was that? To come here and get my CDL permit. Because I'm already within the post office. And I always tell you guys, the post office is my stability. Now I'm trying to, spice up my life. And I came here and taken the 3 tests that you need to take in order to get your permit. The first one was general knowledge. That test had 50 questions. You had to get 40 right. I did that. The second one was combinations. On that test, it was 20 questions, but you had to get 16 right. That was a breeze. But when it came to air brakes, I was a little nervous because I wasn't for sure if I was going to pass. But 25 questions, and I only had to get 20 right. But what I did, I conquered, baby. I conquered, okay? I came in here, and look, I'm walking out with my CDL permit. So the next thing that I need to do is go to school. I am about to start school because I'm like focused. I don't see nothing else. All I see is me getting even more higher paying job just so I can live the lifestyle that I want. Y'all about to come along with me as I go and enter truck driving school. The app that I practice on just to pass to get my permit for my CDLs was CDL Prep. Like, that app was that was the best thing that ever happened to me, because I am not one that like to read books. Like, I get very bored when it comes to like schoolwork. But when it's like a book that I want to read and that I really, really enjoy reading, I'm going to read that book. But when it comes to schoolwork, I am like, I'll be sleeping. So I had to download an app to help me get through this. And it did what it needed to do. And that's how come your girl is walking out with her CDL permit. Y'all looking for an app? I highly, highly recommend you download CDL Prep. I've been, out of mind, out of sight, because I am really getting to the point where I'm over carrying. I just made it, 5 years. Like, I'm over it. And I want to see what my future holds. So stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. Like, if I'm going to start school, I don't want to have to, be thinking about what I need to do to my hair. So I went and got my hair braided. Now I feel like when I'm trying to study at home, it's okay when it's quiet at the house, but I still be in my own little comfort zone, and sometimes I just get a little sidetracked, and I would just put down my books, start, scrolling on Instagram, not being focused, and that's not what I'm trying to do, especially when I invested my money into this course. So I know I'm not supposed to give myself a deadline, but deep down in my heart, I feel like there is a date that I would like to get my CDLs, but I'm not gonna put that pressure on myself either, because that date will be approaching sooner than later, and I'm not doing that. Like, I'm still a mail carrier by the day. And now I am basically a student who is trying to get her CDLs just so I can, reach a higher pay. I already know when it comes to getting to a bag, your girl be right there signing on a dotted line. It's nothing lazy about me. I just want the lifestyle that I feel like I deserve. All you have to do realistically is put your best foot forward. Sometimes you can get nervous and be scared, thinking that you're not going to do it, but nobody can't fail you but you. And I have to keep telling myself that, like, no matter who's around me, no matter who probably waiting for my downfall, listen, it ain't happening. It's not. Like, I know it's going to be nights where I'm crying. I know it's going to be nights where I feel like I can't do it. But at the end of the day, that's a part of life. Like, even becoming a mail carrier, I had my days where I wanted to quit. I would cry. I was like, this is not for me. But when it's all said and done, what's for you is for you. and I'm gonna get these CDLs. It's cold as hell outside right now, so that's why I'm inside the car, because I was out there, but no, it's too cold for me today. And we are in May. I mean, May is spring, but I don't know how we went from having on shorts and skirts to, I feel like I need a coat on, and I got my heat on. So I'm gonna just continue to study. Might link up with somebody who I can become a study partner with, but it's kind of hard because my schedule is never really like the ideal schedule. So I really picked this school because this school is one that works around my hours, where I basically can come when I want to come. You know, like most of the schools are like 8 to 5. And since I do have a full-time job that is very, very in high demand, I can't do the 8 to 5. I wish I could. I wish I would have did it when I was injured and out of work for them 8 months, but it didn't happen that way. So I'm not going to dwell on the past because I'm here now. But yeah, so I chose this school because, you know, they from 8 to 5, but they also here Monday through Sunday. And Sundays I don't work at the post office. And I did take a little step back from dancing a little bit, because right now, like I said, I invested my money in this course, and that's my main focus right now. Like, I'm always gonna get to a bag. Even when I'm not at the club, I'm still gonna make some money some way, somehow. So I ain't stressing. And right now, the only thing that I'm really like stressing on is learning, you know, the definitions of each one of these words that I'm studying. So that is what I'm going to do. And that's why I'm in this car sitting in here with this heat, because when I'm home, I get sidetracked. So I'm not going to leave. I got a couple days to spare. So I'm about to just get my studying on. CDLs. I am trying to drive these trucks right there. Hey guys, welcome back. So right now, today is a post office day. I am not going to school. Tomorrow I will be going to school because your girl needs to keep this ball rolling. Like, I have to keep studying. So right now I'm just sitting in the parking lot because it's not time for me to clock in, and I was just going over my notes. So when I come to school, this is what I do when I'm at school. Like, I made this binder for myself, so this kind of can help me, like, know what I'm looking at, know what I'm talking about. Like, when I have to give the definitions, like, this is the coolant level, right? So the coolant level will say, the definition for that will say, reservoir properly mounted, secure, not damaged, not leaking. Yes, not damaged or leaking. And then it go, check sight glass, coolant level must be above refill mark. So when I go on my truck and when I'm with my instructor, I have to point that out, say that definition. Like, that's why I taking pictures, and I'm basically making this binder so it can help me know what I'm talking about. And if I don't have an instructor or one of my, fellow classmates there to help me while I'm there, I like to take pictures so I can know what I'm talking about, what I'm doing. So when I go home, I can study it. And then when it's time for me to do my first checkpoint, I won't have a problem. Because, you know, when I have to talk around people or in front of somebody, I start stuttering. Like, if y'all ever look at my videos, I kind of be nervous. And it's like, I'm so natural when it comes to meeting people and talking, when it's like out the blue. But when it's like somebody next to me or standing by me, I get so nervous. I think I need to take like a public speaking class, because your girl be like, her words be stumbling. Like, I just be like, damn, how did I get that sentence out of my mouth? So right now I'm about to go into work because it is 7:50 and I got like 10 minutes before I gotta clock in, and I just need to know what my day is going to look like. My days has been better because since I've been MIA on here, I did change my route. I am no longer on that long route that I was on when I first started making YouTube videos about the post office. This route that I'm on is so much better. Like, it's just so good to me. Like, the people that was on my old route was good to me, but the people that's on this route is even more good to me. Like, my job is not hard no more. I don't complain about leaving. You know, my coworkers just always say it's just that route. Once you get off that route, you're not gonna complain about leaving. Little do they know I'm still gonna leave, but I'm just not leaving as fast as I wanted to. Like, my last route, I wanted to quit. I was giving up. Like, I officially made 5 years in April. Yes, and I never even thought I was gonna make it to 5 years. So I did that, yes. But as y'all can see now, my journey when it comes to being a mail carrier is definitely coming to an end soon as I get my CDLs. So before I end this video, I just wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to the ones that's been rocking with me. Thank you for the ones that is now subscribing to your girl's channel. Y'all need to know, if we locked in, ain't no switching up. But if y'all have any questions, make sure y'all write them in the comment section. I'm going to answer them. That's one thing I do. I do respond. Even when it's negative, I do respond. I'm working on me. Okay? But I'm about to head in here because my boss is like looking at me as I make this little video for you guys, just to say thank you. And make sure y'all subscribe to your girl's channel, turn on your notification, give this video 2 thumbs up. I'm back, baby.